All right. So, and Jen, I love that you have your pronouns. I haven't put mine on yet, and I really need to. That's amazing. And
Yeah.
just to show, I don't know if you can see it. This is my Target shirt. The she, her, they, them, he, him, and us.
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
So we gotta support our LGBTQ.
Yeah, I'm learning. Well, I support them, but I have to learn. So
I'm just telling you right now, you will be learning
Forever.
Yeah.
I mean, because and every single person in the community is different and has a different story, which is beautiful and overwhelming because you'll think you have a handle on it, and then you're like, oh, I really don't know anything. So, all right, okay. Now, I honestly, so I am a Christian, and I am I'm so appalled at this. Like, I remember like watching some of the Monat craziness, and they're like baptizing people at convention and saying prayers, like all of this stuff. And I was like, well, at least Beachbody didn't do that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
What did they do?
Okay. Oh, I'm going to show you. So what ended up happening is I kind of went down a rabbit hole today. Someone commented on one of my videos. They were like, you really need to look into Carl Daikeler, right? Because he's the one that has done all of this.
Yeah.
So I started, and I found an old channel of his that goes back really far. So he was interviewing different people on this channel, and I was like, I'm curious if they're still in the company. A lot of them were not. But one of them I went to, they had a website. So I went to the website and found this. And then I just spiraled from there. And I just showed my husband, and he was like, are you kidding me? So you ladies ready? Okay. And Cheryl,
I can't take it. Yeah.
Cheryl and Jen are former coaches and have been just amazing support network for everybody, right? So all of us we were in Beachbody to help people. The amount of people we help now is insane.
It's way more. It's way more.
Yeah. And
I'm not going broke. And I'm not going broke.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So
it's free.
All right, ladies, I am going to share my screen, and we will go through.
Okay, I need a drink.
Take a breath.
Yeah, you probably are. It's going to continue. Okay. So the first thing I found was this. Body gospel. Okay. So you're going to combine the power of your faith with your desire to lose weight and get fit. Set to inspirational gospel music. It's going to use your faith in God to help transform your body and your life.
Wow.
Right? And it's an old one, because if you see, like, they're saying Turbo Fire is coming soon. So this one is like quite old program, but I'm just telling you,
2010 at the bottom of the screen.
Yep. I had never seen this. And nor do I think it's on Beachbody On Demand.
You can go to the Wayback Machine.
Oh.
There's a Wayback machine, and you can type in Beachbody's address and see their website change over the years.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Okay, that's another rabbit hole to go down.
Yeah, well, I'll show you later.
It's been quite the rabbit hole today of just insaneness. So we are going to watch first.
Oh my gosh.
The infomercial.
Okay, pause 1 second. Can we just go back to that image where it says that you use your faith in God to do what?
To transform your body and your life.
Okay.
Okay. So, I mean, it's been interesting because as I've looked at some of the different coaches, I've gotten really annoyed with them using faith manipulation.
But now I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, they totally learned it. So we are going to watch the infomercial. It is not the best quality.
Yeah.
Because, it's a long time ago. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
I don't know. Go.
Okay, it's already running.
If you struggle to lose weight on your own, you're not alone. Millions of people just like you struggle with it every day. Moms, husbands, hardworking folks.
I'm 300 pounds. I've tried about 7 diet programs and weight loss programs recently, and none of them have worked.
But after years of searching, these people finally found a way to get healthy by uniting their desire to lose weight with a power they knew they could depend on: faith. Introducing Body Gospel.
Watch out, we're ready for our party with a purpose. It's to get you healthy, mind, body, and spirit. Let's go.
Body Gospel is a breakthrough concept in health and fitness, developed by inspirational fitness legend Donna Richardson Joyner. Donna spent years pumping up sellout crowds while helping men and women of all shapes and sizes lose the weight and get healthy.
I didn't just shape lift 100 pounds. I let go of a person that I didn't want to be anymore. I'm smaller than I was when I was 12 years old.
Her secret is incorporating her breakthrough workouts and healthy nutrition with the power of faith. And now she's made Body Gospel available to you as the first faith-based in-home DVD fitness and nutrition program.
I think that's a cool realization that as I'm glorifying God, I'm getting fit.
These aren't paid actors. There's no script and no one has told them what to say. They're everyday people like you who made an incredible journey to improve their physical and spiritual health with Body Gospel.
I have
Wow.
59 pounds, 11 inches off my waist. I am a brand new man. I am newborn.
I lost 31 pounds, 6.5 inches alone on my waist.
You have great workouts, a great meal plan, and the Lord on your side. That is a winning combo.
Body Gospel is different because it has a variety of workouts. There's muscle conditioning, cardio, stretch, resistance training, circuit, and the foundation of the workout is God.
Body Gospel is a comprehensive faith-based in-home fitness and nutrition plan set to incredible gospel
This
music.
isn't real.
Easy for beginners and effective for everyone.
The music that Body Gospel uses is awesome.
Oh,
If you
look
can't
at
go
those
that extra
songs.
mile, if you focus on the song, you can. With Body Gospel, on those days that I felt alone, he was not walking next to me. He was carrying me through those days.
So cherish the gift of life He has given you and join us in this powerful fellowship of fitness. Because with Body Gospel, if you believe, you will succeed.
You guys.
Okay, so wow. That is the biggest faith I can't even talk. That I've never in my life. They basically were preaching to you, and what? I mean, wow. I can't even talk. These people were saying, did that one girl say that she was smaller than she was when she was 12 years old?
Mhm.
Yeah.
She said 12, right?
Yeah.
12.
And the one that got me was when they were like, you know, when it got difficult, he wasn't beside me, he was carrying me. What are you?
I will promise you this, that like God nor Jesus is going to lead you to a pyramid scheme to get healthy, fit, or make money at all.
Right?
He's not. Because God and Jesus created us to be able to walk. We have legs.
Mm-hmm.
He created outside so we can go enjoy it. He created gym. This is ridiculous. I hate them more now than I did before.
Oh yeah.
I just kept going back to, you know, we've talked about diet culture before,
Mm-hmm.
and how it's the system of beliefs that feeds in is better, and that all they talk about health, but all of it had to do with weight loss. They were equating weight to health, but in order to get that health, you had to believe in God and something. Oh my God.
And
then you have to be skinny.
And
to be
then
healthy is
God
basically.
God cares about that.
Yeah.
Skinny and healthy.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't care what you look like. He doesn't care who you love. He doesn't care you. He just cares. He just, wow.
For the record, for the people watching, just see, I'm agnostic.
Yeah.
I grew up Catholic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do not, and I'm agnostic. I'm not atheist. There is something out there. I believe in Jesus. He was a person. Beyond that, yeah.
And for the record, I used to say I was a Christian. I probably won't say that anymore. No offense to you, Amy, because you did say that. But
None at all.
for me, I have a lot of Christian family who do not push the Christian beliefs. And for me, I'm not an atheist. I love Jesus. I love God. I just love Jesus like Jesus would love people. The end.
Right.
And I'll tell you this, he's not going to lead you to a pyramid scheme. The end.
No, and then if we think about people who did this program, and went into that cycle of thin, restrict, go, not only do they blame themselves for doing this, but now with this, they're questioning their belief in God.
Yeah.
And
Do they believe enough? Do they have a strong enough faith to be able to get skinny? Because this video says that as long as he's with you and you are doing this program, you will lose weight and you will lose weight and be as skinny as you was when you were 12 years old.
I'm wondering if this is where Gwen Shambling Laura got her idea for the way down.
That'd be interesting. When did the way down? When did she start that?
Hold on, YouTube chat. I'll look.
Cheryl, have you watched The Way Down?
I have no idea what that is. No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's on HBO Max. It's totally worth, if you don't have a subscription, it's worth getting a trial.
Yeah, I have it.
Gwen Shamblin was, because she did pass away, like tragically. It was awful. But she created.
So this was before The Way Down started in 1997.
Holy cow. So she started this program that was faith-based weight loss. And
called the Way Down Diet. Way as in WEIGH. Way.
So she created this diet program, and then she created her own church.
I think I've watched that. Was she a white lady with like big hair?
Yes.
Yes, I watched that.
And the crazier her like cult got, the higher her hair went. It was super interesting.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe that kind of influenced it.
I wonder.
Because it was 13 years after.
Okay, so we watched the infomercial. You guys, there is a workout sampler.
I can't. No.
Okay, personal trainer hat on.
And all right, I'm just gonna put my drink up.
We will. Oh man, and we'll stop in between to get your take on the names of the workouts.
It was really hard for me to keep my mouth shut that whole entire 3 minutes, just so you know.
But
I don't know if I could have
watching your eyes.
And honestly, that's why I never paused it, because I'm like, oh my gosh, Cheryl's eyes are actually gonna like pop. So we'll stop this one. If you need me to stop it, you just put your hand up. And Jen, I think you'll have a lot to say. And we may see someone familiar.
Oh Lord.
Foreshadowing. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I was watching it with my husband and he was like, stop it. You got to stop this. Okay.
Not with
It's
this
for your divine that we are here to serve you and serve your people. For these and all of the blessings in your name, everybody say, amen.
Okay, can we just... What?
Foreshadow.
Like, oh my gosh.
Okay. I want to say that the prayer, the group prayer before starting, there's no problem with that.
No.
Go for it. It's probably stuff after that that I'm gonna.
Well, and
I have a problem with it because,
I do
sorry,
too.
Amy, but I have a problem with it because, first of all, you know, you're supposed to be a workout company. You're supposed to be making a workout video. So you're pushing, nobody should ever push their beliefs on anybody else. Like, we are not anti-MLM so that we can push our anti-MLM thoughts on anybody else. We don't even do it to bully people. We do it to share, right?
Yeah.
So I get it. They pray, okay, but come on now.
Well,
this is pushing it.
And my thing with it, and it's kind of like, I mean, we're not going to get into political necessarily, but let's talk prayers in school.
Right.
Each religion prays differently.
Yep.
And so to have this, and then to tell your coaches that they have to be a product of the product, they're going to feel like they have to do this.
Yeah. And be fake about it.
And be absolutely fake, even if it's not something that they believe.
Have we ever seen, I already know who this person is because I could spot the hair. But I've never in my life seen her pray before a workout ever again.
No.
So
okay.
Here we go.
We're going to look at body revival.
Okay.
That's the first workout.
Let's go.
Workout. Press down. Again. Right, left, press down. All right. Come on. Speed skate, right. You got it. Come on, get lower. Yeah. Shot forward. You're good all the time. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay. Like on the there's nothing bad about the moves.
No,
it's fine for a cardio workout. I struggle even having the trainers talk through the workouts all the time. I get so annoyed with it. Like, just stop and let me do this. If they were spouting gospel at me the whole time, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it.
The thing is, look, I used to go, I used to go to a church back in Waynesboro. It was my husband's church. It was, you know, we praised, you stood up, you did the praise dancing, you shook your hands. I mean, everybody got down. That's exactly what this feels like, which I'm not saying it's bad, because don't take the fact that I don't call myself a Christian, that I still would, that's the only church I'd go to. Right.
Yeah.
But I just don't, it just makes me feel icky, because it's like, this isn't in the right space. This is wrong.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
Jen, what do you think about the moves? This personal trainer?
I mean, they get people moving and warmed up.
That's good. Yeah.
There's not really, if the intention is to get people moving, then okay, cool. But that's not a warm up that I have anybody do or would have anybody do.
Yeah, it's praise dancing is what it is.
It's praise dancing. Well, and it kind of reminds me, like, I'm not even gonna lie, one of my favorite programs was the dance program that Leandro did or whatever.
Oh, with the butt? What was it?
Yes.
Was it the butt one?
It
wasn't the butt.
It's the same guy that did Brazilian butt lift, but he did like a fun dance.
A Latin one.
Yes. And I thought it was a blast because it reminded me of doing Sweat into the Oldies with my mom. So, you know, and I loved it that like there are different workouts for people. But again, you were going to feel like you have to do this.
Right.
Even if it's not your thing.
So if this was to come out today, right? Jen, how would you feel about pushing this program to make your Success Club points for the month?
I wouldn't do it.
Back in your old Hun days, you wouldn't do it? Would you do it, Amy?
I probably would have.
Yep.
I've also said many times that I was a horrible coach.
I would have.
Because I also didn't push Shakeology on people.
Yeah, I would have went to church and I would have been like, guys, look, we could do this every single day. When do you all want to do it? I would have done that.
Oh, absolutely.
I would have pushed it on everybody I saw.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't think I could have done it.
Yeah.
I probably would have.
UV too. Is that the Leon girl you're thinking about?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the workout they came out with to attract people in fat and larger bodies.
Yep. And
you guys
the
can't
Latino
do
market.
the more intense workouts because you're fat. Here, do this one.
And the Latino market, because it's salsa. Yeah.
And almost every person in the videos was in a larger body.
Yeah.
And, you know, because it's hard when you watch some of the videos and you're like, I'm never going to look like that. And so it opened up this whole market of people who felt like that would never try the program. And it brought them in. And then once you're in, you're kind of stuck.
That one came out in May of 2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think for me, I did that one. I'm like, okay, this is actually kind of fun. It's just dancey. I'm not seeing anyone on the screen that I'm like, oh my gosh, that hurts my soul that I'm never going to look like that. But then I want to say the very next program to come out was 80-Day Obsession. Oh, was it Shift? Was it Shift Shop after?
It was, there was a Sean week and then there was Shift Shop.
Yep.
Because 80-Day Obsession is what made
that came out in the January of 2018.
Okay. That was the one that made me cancel.
That's the one that sent me into the depths of my eating disorder.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was the one that I knew I could not mentally handle it, and that I would absolutely go into an eating, like I would say even further into the disordered eating that I had already established.
I didn't do 80-Day Obsessions timed nutrition because I knew I would fail at it, right? So instead I did keto and the hard workouts, and ended up having to have my gallbladder removed and an emergency surgery.
Oh my gosh. Isn't it crazy? And, you know, and I said this on my like crying video it was kind of the first time I had done anything like that. Did they make us do those things?
No.
Yes. I mean,
yes.
Here's the thing. Did they like force me to do it? No. However, the undue influence that they would put on you, and it would come from the top down, you know, and especially if you had, like, I wasn't directly under, but in like a few up, she was a top 10 coach and a superstar and all of these things. And so the guilt that you felt to keep everyone's rank.
Yep.
It's
or the guilt that you felt for spending so much money every single month and you just wanted to make a freaking paycheck and break even.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, you guys ready to look at power and praise? This is where Jen's gonna have some opinions.
Now, power and praise workout 3. You're gonna bend.
Oh wait, who's that on the side? Who's that?
It's Kat.
Kat.
There's Miss Kat. She was the modifier in 2010. And I have to say, like, she looks pretty good in this.
Yeah, she really does.
Was this before or after the walking workout program?
When did because that was a Leslie Sansoni, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would think this would be after. So she made a pretty big living.
I'm just looking at the bell bottom workout pants.
Oh, aren't they amazing?
Those are back. They're back now.
Are they? No.
Yeah, if you go and look in like anywhere, they have bell bottoms and like and your regular workout pants. They're called straight legs.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna see when. Holy cow, she's still going. Let's see. I'll be back and I'll tell you when the walking video came out.
We'll watch.
Give me a rear fly and the leg lift now. Here we go. Take it out. Hands out. Come on, you can do this. Yes. out and bring it in.
Okay, hold on. I just have to ask, Jen, how do you feel about this?
Why?
Why are they doing that? That looks like it hurts.
Like, I love bands and all. Like, resistance bands can be fantastic, especially if you have limited space, limited funds to buy equipment. But combining a lateral raise and then you're abducting your right, like it's not.
I would fall. I would totally get it.
I could see people at home doing the modification for this the entire set.
What is the modification?
Balance challenge too. This is
Well, what is the modification? Because she's still moving her leg.
She's tapping her foot to the side.
See.
She's not lifting it.
The leg is standing.
She's not
Okay,
going
so
high.
she's doing a side.
But why? So they never got away from compound movements.
Okay, so
for no reason.
These are they're not compound movements. So a squat, a deadlift, a chest press, a
okay.
with a
What's the crazy
movement.
stuff that they
They're
do?
combination exercise.
There we go. See, this is why I'm not the
Like
professional.
there's other people that that's not a compound movement. It's a combination. They're combining exercises that don't need to be combined.
Makes sense.
Together. But I guess I can see why their abduction is when you're moving a body part away from your midline. That's creating more resistance for the fly or the lateral raise. So I understand why they're doing that. But it's
Well,
no.
and if you look, it's the exact same problem that they have with videos now. It's 20 minutes. So they try to combine everything into 20 minutes and it doesn't work.
No, you get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they want you to do different types of, like, I remember lifting 15-pound weights in a chest fly. And I wonder why my shoulders hurt. Because I was also doing legs, a squat.
Yeah.
And then coming up and doing,
yeah, we talked about this. Like, if you're using legs, use legs. If you're using arms, use arms. There's a few times where I'll have in a program where it's like a squat to curl the press, but that's usually at the beginning of a workout and it's warming up.
Yeah.
It's specifically use a lighter weight and you'll do like 15, 20 reps.
Well, and I think the thing too is one of the reasons that it's important to go to someone and have them help you is the form. And when you're watching the people on stage with her, some of them have okay form, some of them have really bad form, and like it, and it's not personalized. And with it being the bands, I guess you don't have to worry as much about like choosing the improper weight, but like
I feel like you could really hurt yourself doing this exercise. That's what I feel like. Or else I would just hurt myself. I would fall.
Oh yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Let's see what's next.
Soften that knee. Press away. Welcome to gospel glory. 1, have 5, 2, 3, 1, and 1. Yeah. 2.
Look at Kat getting it.
4. Shut. You're all doing good. 2. Welcome to our strength and spirit workout.
Ladies.
It's a cardio dance workout.
Right.
It was that.
I don't do cardio workouts. Like, cardio programming for my clients is go for a run. Here's a treadmill, like actual body weight. I don't do that.
I don't do cardio workouts either. I jump on my bike or I go walk.
That's a cardio workout. I do like kickboxing and that
Like
kind
what?
of style, but dance you won't find me doing, and you won't find me programming.
No.
I remember I would do what did I do? What's the Sean T one? Not hip hop apps.
There was
size. If I was having a bad day and I really needed to laugh at myself, I would video myself doing that, and I would just bust up laughing because I was so bad at it.
I was in that.
I had to stop doing because I just wanted to throw something at the TV screen and tell her to be quiet. And with her fake country drawl, country twang accent that she had going on.
We can't. That's a whole nother video.
And if we want, I'm sure I have some old videos because I taught those programs, ladies.
Oh, you taught what programs?
I taught both Size and Country Heat.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did. Cheryl, I taught Size, Country Heat, Turbo Kick, P90X, and Quarter Force. I was certified in all 5 of those.
I like Quarter Force. I like Shanti. I just love Shanti. I wish she would leave Beachbody.
Amen.
And I liked Pio. I did, but that was before Beachbody went crazy, I think.
Well, Pio, I think they were trying to kind of, I think Shalene was trying to have some redemption from Turbo Fire because Turbo Fire was so bad on her.
Yeah.
And so in my opinion, I think that's what happened. I couldn't do Pio as far as like teaching it, because I'm like, if I have to contort my body into this shape and then tell people how to do it while I'm doing it and count the music, I'm out. I can't.
I did Pio was the challenge pack back when they called them challenge pack and not total solutions pack that my sister, my ex-sister-in-law, bought me to get me in as a coach because I told her I didn't have any money and she wanted me to do it so bad, so I'll buy your challenge pack for you. Like, and that was the one I got. And that's the first, I did it for 3 days and I was like, fuck this.
Right.
And then I did it again. It was the first workout I did after I had my hysterectomy in 2017. I did that for a week and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And then I did Body Beast with 8-pound weights. And I thought I was like strong.
Right. And yeah. And I got frustrated with Pio more because I wanted to be like moving. I need it faster. And I kept getting annoyed at Melissa McAllister.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was that.
Yeah.
All right.
I did it because I was a coach and I was trying to make money. The end.
Exactly.
I did every program from the beginning to the end. Absolutely. Even if I hated it.
Yep. I would cry after Hammer and Chisel because it was like killing my soul.
Mm-hmm.
I hated it. Oh, it was so bad. Anyway. Okay, so we need some strength and spirit in the house.
Let's do it. This is gonna be fun.
I want it to be strong. Watch. Strong man. That's it. We got one more. We're gonna go from the top.
Oh my gosh, did you guys ever watch Can't Buy Me Love? This looks like the African anteater ritual that they did in the 80s movie Can't Buy Me Love. If you've never done that, I'd highly recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing good. Keep it going.
What's the point of the dumbbells?
That was my question in this, and they're really small. Some of them are doing 2, but
those are like 3-pound dumbbells. If that. What's the point of the dumbbell?
And
you tell us.
To do nothing for your tricep.
No, and you're moving so fast with them, like you're just using momentum. You're not using muscle necessarily.
And I'm not a personal trainer, but like I don't think that their form is very good in their legs. That looks like knee problems to me.
Oh yeah.
That play it again. I think they're just they're lunging from side to side just to move. Yeah, no, they're fine.
I mean, look at how, but I mean, if you even watch the main trainer, she's hardly moving at all. She's not.
Yeah, it's not necessarily. I think again, it's a cardio workout. It's not a strength workout.
Mm-mm.
And can I say how much I hate this cue keeps the core tight? I hate that cue.
Yep.
So this is the strength workout?
This one was strength and spirit.
So it's probably like a strength and dance one because they did that little dance at the beginning.
Oh.
But this is cardio.
Yeah, you're gonna make 0 strength gains from this.
It's cardio.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just a few more. Welcome to the
Core revolution.
But how is that guy sweating? The other guy, like he had sweat all down his face. Like that just.
That's
Okay.
from the dancing at the beginning.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I just was stuck on the strength part.
I
was
was watching this little half. They weren't even doing full range of motion.
Nope.
And I was good. The bottom part didn't bother me because it's like, yeah, you're just moving side to side. Cool. They weren't doing full on side lunges. They were just moving back and forth to get the heart rate up. That was cardio thing. But again, that triceps extension, there was no reason for that.
Yeah.
No.
It's like stop.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I rarely program those either.
Right. Yeah. Okay, let's see about core. This is their core workout now.
Oh, God.
Revelation workout. Internal, external flick muscles working. Few more here. Everybody doing good?
Oh, and when you ordered them, those are gospel bands. They're not resistance bands, Jen. They're gospel bands.
Yeah, no, there was something.
Welcome to the
Okay.
Go back.
So,
Will you go back a minute? Because I need to see something. I think I'm really losing it.
Let's see.
Stretch in the Spirit workout.
Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Let me move this.
Just right to the very end of the core part.
yeah, start.
They're not.
Doing good?
So their same leg is going the same way their arm is. So how is that even resistance?
So
Did you all see that?
Let's see.
I'm so confused. See?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So they're just, yeah.
Shouldn't it be like you're resisting, right? Like you need to resist. Or no? Or why are we doing that? Why?
Just to use the bands, because you can do this without the bands.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of like half of this stuff they do now with the core ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
This is like a oblique dead bug because they're not doing a straight on movement, but they're doing it's a rotational dead bug. So it's this.
Okay.
And all I see in the audience is people cranking their necks and they're gonna hurt. Afterwards, they're gonna be like, ow, that hurt my neck.
That hurt. Yep.
Yeah. At least you didn't say low abs. I hate it when people say
It's
that.
the same.
Yeah.
There's no resist. Okay.
Yeah,
That's weird.
It's just they're just using the band. There's a reason. It's a reason to use the band.
To sell them.
Kind of like the bench with the new program.
Yep. That you don't need. I mean, I watched the sample workout and I was like, why do you have to have a bench? It doesn't make any sense.
I watched it too.
But they're not
I
selling
like
the bench though, right?
They're not, which is weird to me that they're like insistent on this bench, but
they're not selling it. People are making them go to Amazon.
I'm surprised they don't have a branded one that they can mark up ridiculously expensive. And
well, their stock's not doing very well, so they also have investors that probably said absolutely not.
Especially till you sell all of those mixed bikes.
Yeah, they got to sell all the bikes.
Sell those first, and then we'll
Oblique muscles working.
Yeah, so this is like a oblique with head bug type core exercise, and like this.
Oh God!
You do it without the bands.
Yeah.
Stretch the spirit. Here we go.
Stretch in the spirit, ladies. Oh, hold on.
Stretch in the Spirit workout. Just a few more like that. Take it over and stretch.
Oh, look at Kat.
We've got just one more. Welcome to Body Gospel Live.
And then you can do the live.
It's like an active recovery day.
So
it's like the flow part of fire and flow without the bands and the weight. You know, so it looks like something elite.
Mm-hmm.
Kat has been the modifier for. I really feel like I listened to Kat's story when we were watching it. Wasn't it on YouTube where Carl Deichler like basically shamed her for being the modifier still?
Yeah.
Didn't she like, or where did she talk about how she started out? And she only talks about the fact of the matter that she started out in 21 Day Fix. She doesn't talk about this.
I do believe that's the first, like, I thought she said it was the first experience she had with Beachbody was 21
That's what
days.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Because she had done other workout videos. Like she's in a lot of them. And the walking videos, I'm not sure what year the one that she was in came out. Leslie Sansoni's had been doing them since 1980. So my guess is that Kat probably did one of hers before, but I mean, she's still doing them. So my guess though would be, yeah.
I just, I feel for Kat so much. I kind of do, but then I don't, because she's not stupid and she's not naive, right?
Yeah.
She is caught up in, like, I guess you would say, like, the star life, maybe. Like, she's got the buzz that she feels that she's Autumn's friend. And I'm gonna say something that people might get mad at me about, and I'm gonna say it in the nicest way possible. I really believe that Autumn keeps Kat around just so it can make her look better.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Because she gets called out all the time for fat shaming.
So I think what might have happened, because it's possible this was created and then Carl did because he was in infomercials before Beachbody. That was the thing. It was infomercials. So it's probably in this or Beachbody, they might have purchased the rights to this. So that might be why Kat is saying 21 Day Fix is her first experience with Beachbody.
It would be interesting to see, because this came out in 2010 and Beachbody started in what, 96, 97? I think. And then they started the coach program like late 2000, like I think like 2007 or something.
Yeah.
So I also have a video of Carl trying to tell you why you should be a coach. Holy income claims. Ooh.
1998.
She was in the 1998 video?
No, that's when Beachbody started.
Oh,
so I think she was probably in this, and then they bought the rights to it.
Like they did with Shalene's stuff.
Yeah. And like they did with, well, no, they didn't do it with Les Mills.
No, Les Mills, that was the smartest thing they ever did.
I know, thank God.
They just bought Joel and Jericho.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Here's the live workout.
You're gonna lose the weight. Are you ready? Rock it out, right, left. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up. Give your.
Cheryl, I just had to pause it. Your face is gold.
Because Kat is getting it. Like, wow.
It seems like the happiest I've ever seen her in a workout.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, she's getting it.
Maybe she needs the Holy Spirit. I mean, maybe that's what she needs.
And the whole gospel choir behind her.
Right?
Like, who needs backup dancers when you have a gospel choir? Like,
I know.
Let's go.
Honor him. Lift him up. Here we go. I'm gonna have a little hopping, guys. Come on, join us. If everybody wants to have a hop, go for it. Let's go. 2 right, 2 left.
Like, is it just one move at a time, or is she putting together like choreography like thighs? Because that would be kind of cool.
Right.
So wait, we talked about Beachbody started in 98. I found this on Zapier.com. 98, it was founded by Jonathan Cogman and Carl Deichler. For the next 2 years, Carl worked on a telephone-based dating service and LASIK referral service. And then in 98, he left that to start with Gutsy Raker, co-owner Jonathan Cogden, armed with $500,000 from angel investors.
Yeah,
right.
and he started it with 8-minute abs because he thought that sounded like appealing to people.
And the coach program started in 2007.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
And he tapped his third wife, Isabel, the kinesiologist certified in medicine ball training, to co-develop Shakeology.
What is medicine ball training?
Is that the,
you know, the medicine balls. It's kind of like when you're kettlebell certified or TRX certified. You get sandbags. You can get certified to teach medicine.
wait a second. Where's the nutrition certification? She doesn't have that?
No.
That's why they got Darren O'Lean.
Man, I believe everything they used to tell me. I am telling you something.
2011 is when Melanie Mitchell joined Beachbody. She had given birth to 2 boys in 2 years and was trying to lose some baby weight. This is a cool timeline, by the way.
It really is. Are you looking at the Forbes article?
No, it's on Zippia.com.
Okay.
It's not a long one. It only goes up to 2017.
Yeah, it's interesting if you look at some of the history.
2015, Ziegler ignored his board's concerns and began offering the entire library of Beachbody workout DVDs, $7,000 value for just $99 a year via Netflix-like streaming service called Beachbody On Demand.
Okay, guess what? So the full article that talks about this stuff also talks about the great exodus of coaches at that time because it drastically cut their commissions.
Yeah, it did.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's the next link. I just didn't want to read through the article. I like the bullet points.
But it also saved me money in the long run because I was buying a new program every month.
I know. Well,
but now they have to buy them so they get through that because now you have to buy the early release.
Yep. Yeah. Early access. So
they started that with 80 Day Effect. That was the first time. 99.9% sure that was the first time they did the VIP access.
Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this. This does talk about, so we know it was Kat, because the woman to her left, our right, Kat, is the low impact modifier who stays low impact throughout the entire workout. The problem that words and symbols that appear on the big screen behind Donna in this workout include Messiah, churches, candles, crosses, the Bible. Like, I'm going to stop sharing. I can't with this.
No, there
was probably a market for this. You know, there probably still is a market for something like this.
Oh, now definitely, my gosh.
But
my goodness. I
don't think, and this is part of, I think the problem is with Beachbody as a whole. They're trying to get everybody, which is why they have so many workouts. But that one probably didn't do well because is it in the library of programs now?
No. Well, and it's interesting to me too, and this is something that I struggled with because so the first program I did, and before I even got into Beachbody, was Chalene Extreme, which was a good program. It was a good program. And I had done, I want to say 2 rounds of it, something like that. And I had lost like 75 pounds and the muscle definition that I had was great. But then you join and I had to go to 21-day fix because that was the newest program. So then anything that you have gained by doing Body Beast or Chalene Extreme or any of the more strength focused, you lose it in the next program.
Yeah, because you're not eating.
Because they added
and you're not lifting.
Mm-hmm. They added the nutrition and then the crazy limiting of calories, plus you're not doing enough to truly build muscle in any of those programs. But we bought it. We totally bought into it.
I would have bought into this program and I would have had every single person at my husband's church up in this program.
Mm-hmm.
Because I sold T25 to him and I sold Insanity to him. I sold all of it to him. This would have made me rich.
Mm-hmm.
Just being honest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then I would have skipped on to the next thing and forgot about it forever. What do you want?
Your dog is adorable.
She does this every day. She wants to go on a WALK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and okay, so it's super funny. I in my previous work life before I started staying home, because I've been home for about 11 years. So my husband's scaring my children, if you heard a yell, which I totally approve of. Anyway, I worked for a call center, and they took calls from tons of different companies, and some of them were outbound, but the inbound group was Guthy Ranker. And so I was like, what? Because I remember I was walking the call floor one day and I heard someone answer the phone. So just picture this. Hi, this is Amy. Thank you for calling Better Buns and Tighter Thighs. Would you like to order this program? I about died. I'm like, what products are they selling? And these 17-year-olds are having to answer the phone that way. It was my favorite. It was probably my favorite product that we took calls for.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
But that's the world. So that's the world that Carl came from. Of course, he's then going to continue this because this is what's making him money.
And he's going to continue to have the people in it that make him the most money, because they keep you in a constant spiral of nothingness. Actually, it's really nothingness.
But you are super, super busy doing that nothingness
all the time.
You don't have time to then look and truly study. Like, that's the problem.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, coach life is the best life because you can wake up in your morning, drink your matcha, read your book,
and talk to your friends on Zoom.
I'm like, I can do all of that without being
a coach. I do this every day of my life, and I get paid for it.
What? You actually get paid to get on Zoom calls with your work? What?
Every day. Yes.
That's crazy.
Every day.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so I just, as I found these things, I'm like, you know, this is too good not to share because
wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
It surprised me. It definitely surprised me.
So
I would love to go on any of these video excursions with you anytime you need me for facial expression.
And take us down the rabbit hole with you.